Hello friends, welcome to the Future Point. The Future Point presents a new video based on cryptocurrencies. So first of all, I would like to put my disclaimer. This video has been prepared for knowledge purpose for beginners who are keen to aware of cryptocurrencies. Based on deep study from various articles, I prepared this video. So let's begin. The Future Point presents. Whenever we see the name crypto, what comes probably when we see and we listen this word crypto? Whenever we hear this word, the first thing that comes in our mind is private source of data communication through encryption. So what exactly encryption means? Let's take a detailed discussion. In this session, we will try to focus on basics of cryptocurrency. Let's take a tour of basic understanding of crypto encrypted data. And encryption. If we talk about this encryption, what does it mean? In a general talk, encrypted files means convert the data in unreadable form. In terms of data security or protection, data privacy while sending the data from sender to receiver. Means when we send data, means our sender is sending data, that is called encrypted file, and when the receiver receives it, that is known as decrypted. So a receiver needs to decrypt the data which was encrypted by the sender. On receiver side, the data is decrypted and is brought back to its original form. The reverse of encryption is called as decryption. The concept of encryption and decryption require some extra information for encrypting and decrypting the data. This information is known as key. You must have seen the key store, so that is known as key. So let's take some more details information about this cryptography. The types of cryptography. There are three types of cryptography techniques. First, secret key cryptography. Second, public key cryptography. And third, the most and very hot, you must have seen blockchain and hashgraph functions. So that is hash functions. First, the secret key cryptography. This type of cryptography technique uses just a single key. The sender applies a key to encrypt a message, while the receiver applies the same key to decrypt the message. Since only single key is used, so we say this is a symmetric encryption. Let's take some example of it. Like here we put some plain text, we make it encrypted text, and now send to the plain text. Means the key, the same key we are using here as encrypted, and same key here we are using for the decryption. So that is known as symmetric encryption. Let's go to the conclusion. The biggest problem with this technique is the distribution of key, as this algorithm makes use of single key for encryption or decryption. Public key cryptography. This type of cryptography technique involves two-key crypto system in which a secure communication can take place between receiver and sender over insecure communication channel. Since a pair of keys is applied here, so this technique is known as asymmetric encryption. Let's say this graphics, plain text, different keys, public and private, encrypted text and plain. In this method, each party has private key and public key. The private key is secret and is not revealed, while the public key is shared with all those whom you want to communicate with. Now let's go to the next session, that is hash function. and hash graph. This technique does not involve any key. Rather, it uses a fixed length hash value that is computed on the basis of plain text message. Hash functions are used to check the integrity of message to ensure that the message has not been altered, compromised, or affected by any virus. So now we are aware that how different types of cryptography techniques described above are used to implement the basic principles that we discussed earlier. In the next video of this series, we will cover more advanced topics on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, Monero, and OneChain, and so on. So I believe this video is really going to help you out. So let's take some example of hash function. How does it work? Plain text. And thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe my video and like. So till then, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your patience. See you in next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.